What's going on YouTube? This is Stainless FX with Forex is Hard. And what we're going to do is an off the dome discussion on what I think is going to happen in the markets for the coming week. This is not financial advice. This is just a trader going through his process. And if you guys want to check that out, then by all means, vibe with me for a little bit and let's get right into this. So first, what I like to do is check the economic calendar to see what's going on for the week. I only care about red folders because that is the most impactful news, and that's what really moves the market. So, as you can see, no news for Sunday, and not a whole lot of news all the way up until Wednesday. As we can see, we have some news for Australian dollar, uh, cash rate, and rate statement. So I kind of try to avoid trading any pairs that have major news events unless the technical structure is just that enticing. From my experience trading, when you're trading the news, it can go either way. I mean, trading in general is a form of gambling. I'll go ahead and say that. So no matter how sure you are, if you're trading during a news event, it could it could spell trouble. So be careful with that. So nothing really for the beginning of the week. So that's kind of good. It lets the technicals kind of play out. So let's check out the dollar index and see how we're looking. As you can see, bit of a pullback for the prior week. Um, we're testing this level of support from the looks of it. Actually broke through and retested it as it became resistance. I'm expecting this to continue down to at least this level. And what that means is you're going to see a lot of bullish activity for a lot of the majors. So as we move on to Euro USD, you can see, uh, for those who don't know, I like to trade off of supply demand zones. And as you can see here, we tested and rejected from a supply zone. Um, there's no telling what direction this is going to head in to start the week, but I'll be keeping an eye on this one. Not really seeing anything too significant there. Let's move on to pound USD. Pound USD, as you can see, we had a death cross occur a couple weeks ago. I'm expecting price to kind of reach back up to this level. We'll see how it reacts with this level. If it rejects, then more than likely we're also rejecting off the 200 WMA, and we may continue further to the downside. But that remains to be seen. And for Aussie USD, we've been in this bearish trend for quite some time. And I can see us kind of testing this previous low down here. But again, nothing is sticking out to me. We have to wait and see until something uh, convincing occurs in the market. So let's move on to gold. Gold is in a bit of a consolidation, but what I anticipate happening, especially in the beginning of the week, with how bullish Bitcoin has been, I can foresee gold kind of dropping further to the downside. There seems to be an inverse correlation between the two. And I would like to see gold test this level right here, previous low. And it looks like we're shaping up to see continued bearish activity. I will be posting trades that I take um, via shorts and possibly on a Blue Sky account in the future. But general analysis from what I'm seeing, it looks like we can continue to the downside. As you can see, we had this bearish engulfing candle right here with a bit of consolidation, trading under the 13 SMA. I can see us just moving further to the downside from this. As you probably noticed, my charts are fairly clean. There's not a whole lot of indicators that I use on the charts because a lot of the indicators are lagging. If you spend as much time as I have looking at the charts, I'm talking over 10,000 hours, uh, you definitely start to see repeatable patterns that happen in the markets that you can interpret without any indicators. Um, and my advice to you is to keep your trading simple, right? At the end of the day, Forex is hard, and it doesn't do you any good to further complicate it when it doesn't have to be complicated. This has been Stainless FX. Hope you guys have an amazing week.